Welcome back, everybody. Sometimes I see a product on the store shelf and it just tells me something. I saw this on the shelf in Cantonment, Florida last year, and it just screamed shrimp. Shrimp tacos, shrimp fajitas. I don't like shrimp tacos. What I like, shrimp fajitas. First things first, I have these beautiful Argentine red shrimp. We'll add a little avocado oil to that. If you've never had Argentine red shrimp, they are pinkish orange when they're raw. And some Blackstone tequila lime seasoning, as well as a little bit of lime juice. We'll mix those up. And I'll set them aside for now. You have to know your griddle. I have a Blackstone Pro Series 36. This thing pumps out a lot of heat. I'm gonna be in medium-ish territory today. Avocado oil. Always like to start out and finish my griddling sessions with a beautiful, slick griddle top. Over with my Blackstone Griddle cutting board. Jalapenos and garlic gonna take the most time. So down with 3 big jalapenos. A little bit of oil. I love it when you go to a Mexican restaurant and they have a bowl or a dish of roasted or griddled jalapenos sitting there on the countertop. So I'm gonna let those start to blister up. We're gonna throw some cloves of garlic in there as well. And then down with sliced onion and a bell pepper of your choice. Today we have red bell pepper. Now we're gonna start to flip and turn those peppers. See that? That gorgeous blistering there on the other side. So we're just gonna roll these peppers. Oh yeah. The beauty of having 4 burners is I can actually turn burners off. So if I want to, turn this off, leave this one on low, then I don't need to worry about burning my onions and peppers while we're waiting for those jalapenos to cook. Also, haters gonna hate, but check out my Walmart beanie. Come on, hitting the road on the Blackstone Griddle More Tour. Chances are, by the time you're watching this video, I'm gonna be on the road with the Griddle More Tour, so make sure you're checking out Blackstone's social media, Instagram and Facebook to see where I'm at. I want you to come out and visit me at a Walmart Supercenter near you. We have a huge show going on this year out there in the parking lot. Food and fun for the whole family. Just keep twisting those peppers. That's exactly what we want them to look like. Time to toast up our tortillas. We're using raw tortillas today. If you've never used a raw tortilla, they are definitely a step better than any other tortilla. So it's a pressed tortilla, but they're raw. They haven't been cooked yet. You just need to throw them down there, and we're gonna lightly toast these up and get them ready for later. Speaking of later, I think the onions and the bell peppers are looking really good. I don't wanna cook those into oblivion. I'm gonna pull those, I'm gonna put them on one of my favorite cast iron platters. We're gonna let those sit there until later. Same thing with that garlic. Look at that garlic, it's gorgeous, roasted garlic. I'm gonna put that on my platter like this. So we'll just set these aside, maybe something like that until later. You can see my tortillas are starting to bubble up after only a few seconds. We're not looking to make these crispy. We're not looking to turn these into a tortilla chip. That's about all we want right there. So I'm gonna grab my Blackstone tortilla warmer. We're gonna stack these up. Look at how beautiful those are, by the way. Straight into a tortilla warmer. Close those up and we'll have them ready. We'll go down with a few more tortillas. I've learned the hard way over the years. A pro tip for you, always better to have a couple more or a couple extra tortillas than to not have enough. They will not go to waste. And just keep flipping those tortillas. That's all we want. A little bit of color, some oil on there. These things will be nice and pliable. Perfect to make a fajita with later. Adjust your burners accordingly. I want to sear up some shrimp, so I want these things high. Shrimp down on a blazing hot griddle. These will only take a couple of minutes. I'm not sure when this video will air, But in case you're wondering, it's the last week of April here in Colorado, and we got hit with a spring snowstorm. So just keep that in mind. I'm not a crazy guy who wears hoodies in July. You'll see those shrimp start to curl up really quick. So we're just gonna toss them, let them cook in that oil for a few minutes. Those shrimp are about done. They've been down for 2 minutes or so. Just gonna make sure these last couple edges look good, and we're gonna pull the shrimp. Let's grab those jalapenos, put them on my platter. Grab those shrimp, which are looking gorgeous. I'm gonna use my tongs, carefully grab my platter. I have Blackstone heat resistant gloves. Be careful. Bring this over here and set it down on my little trivet. This is a Lodge cast iron platter. Lots of people ask me about my cast iron platters. This one's made by Lodge, and they have all sorts of options. Take a look at that. But we're not done yet. You know we have to go in with some lime wedges. And I have to have a little bit of cilantro on mine. It's time to make a fajita. So we gotta go down with those gorgeous Argentine red shrimp. Something weird about me, I don't know what it is, but I don't like shrimp tacos. I don't like shrimp in burritos, kind of grosses me out. But I love shrimp in fajitas. Some garlic, a little bit of cilantro, that new sauce that I brought from Florida last year. Ever since I found out what crema was about 5 years ago, see, I wasn't raised in the Southwest, I became addicted. Last but not least, a little bit of lime juice on there. It's fajita time. Let's give it a try. Oh my goodness, these things are off the charts. With shrimp, you gotta be careful, right? I'm a novice. I didn't grow up on the ocean. I have overcooked shrimp in the past, so I learned you wait till last and you do your shrimp. The flavors of this thing are out of this world. That sauce is really good on top. And if you want to do it the authentic way, like they do at some of the Mexican taquerias around here. So these things were killer. Definitely have to give a thumbs up to the Hank sauce. Cilantro, is that what they call it? This stuff is really good. So thanks for watching, everybody. Fajitas are where it's at. Again, you can go to a Mexican restaurant and order a chimichanga, a taco salad, or an enchilada, but if a server comes by with a sizzling platter of fajitas, you're always thinking, I should have ordered that. Well, I ordered it today, and I definitely recommend those Argentine red shrimp. Something about them, maybe it's the fact that they come pretty and pinkish peach color and they're not all gray, I don't know, but we love these things. Make sure you're watching us on the Blackstone Network. We've got all kinds of shows, from Bruce the Alligator Man Mitchell to Chef Nathan Lippy to Desiree Blackstone Betty. We've got them all. And until next time, this is Todd. Hey, also catch me on the Griddle More Tour this summer. Praise the Lord and pass the shrimp fajitas.